Good and appropriate. Two words that US Secretary of State Antony Blinken used to describe India setting up a high-level committee to probe the allegations brought forward by the US. Now, this case comes after a US court indictment in which Nikhil Gupta, an Indian national, has been accused and charged with a murder-for-hire assassination plot of Sikh separatist Gurpatwant Singh Pannun. Listen in to what Antony Blinken had to say.
Finally, with regard to India, first, this is an ongoing legal matter, so you'll understand I can't comment on it in detail. I can say that this is something we take very seriously. A number of us have raised this directly with the Indian government in past weeks. The government announced today that it was conducting an investigation, and that's good and appropriate, and we look forward to seeing the results.
What is the story so far? What do we know about it? Now, US court, a Manhattan court in New York, has indicted a US national, 52-year-old Nikhil Gupta. Now, Nikhil Gupta is somebody who claims to have a lot of network as far as drug trafficking and transfer and handling of weapons is concerned. Nikhil Gupta, it is alleged, actually tried to find somebody, a hit man, to do the job. And the job in this case is reportedly the murder or assassination of Pannun. Now, Pannun has not been named in the US court indictment, but he has been referred to as the victim. US authorities have confirmed that the victim in this case is indeed Gurpatwant Singh Pannun. Nikhil Gupta was hired apparently by an Indian government official. This official has not been named in the indictment, neither has he been charged. But this association is why the US first brought forth these charges and told the Indian government, after which the Indian government has said these are charges it takes very seriously, and that's why it has set up a high-level committee. And this is what Arindam Bagchi had to say.
As you would have seen, as we have informed earlier, during the course of discussions with the US on bilateral security cooperation, the US side shared some inputs pertaining to nexus between organized criminals, gun runners, terrorists, other extremists. We take, of course, such inputs very seriously, and a high-level inquiry committee has been constituted to look into all the relevant aspects of the matter, and necessary follow-up action will be taken based on the findings of the inquiry committee. As regards the case against an individual that has been filed in a US court, allegedly linking him to an Indian official, this is a matter of concern. We have said, and let me reiterate, that this is also contrary to government policy. The nexus between organized crime, trafficking, gun running, and extremists at an international level is a serious issue for law enforcement.
So where is Nikhil Gupta currently? Nikhil Gupta was arrested in the Czech Republic in June, just a few days after the murder of Hardeep Singh Nijjar in Canada, another separatist leader and also the president of a Gurudwara, a local Gurudwara in British Columbia. He is currently awaiting extradition to the United States to stand trial in this case. Who is the Indian official? We will give you details to the links of stories we have done on both Nikhil Gupta as well as the Indian government official who has not been named. But we will also give you the link to the story on what his alleged role is in this entire case. Stay with the Times of India for news breaks, analysis, interviews and events. We bring you stories from your neighborhood and from across the globe as well. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the like button and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our videos.